Coach Sekosan, big win here tonight for the Panthers. Big conference win as well. Taking the Saints here 4-3 on the road. How big of a win is this for the team?
I mean, probably the biggest of the season for sure. Obviously, we're fortunate enough to play well and get some splits with league play, and then we lost probably one of our most, undisciplined games in regards to how we played earlier in the year to AQ. So we knew we wanted this one back, and it just came at the right time, and it had all the marbles on the line essentially to solidify our spot within the playoff race still, which it did. Coming here again, the big victory. Obviously, Julia back in the net, playing pretty solid there, and then Courtney having a strong game again, getting the hat trick. Definitely helps for sure. I know it was a huge win for the girls. It was one that's been on our calendar since that first meeting.
And the Panthers looked really good too. The game started off a little choppy. Neither team really able to get much momentum. But then Courtney Mulligan gets the goal there in the first period. And yeah, it seemed like maybe the Saints got a couple of chances in the second. But do you really seem like to be really in control in that middle frame?
Well, for sure. I think even in that first period, and 3/4 of it, our puck possession was pretty well. We were waiting the game out, like you said, and we pick and chose our battles, and fortunately we couldn't pop one in. But yeah, as soon as Courtney got that first one in, we're like, all right, it's the relief off our shoulders, and now the floodgates can sort of open, and we played a little bit more loose, and people were definitely attacking the net, and you could see in that second period, the next few goals were from scrums in front of the net. We got to the net as a unit, and we were fortunate enough to capitalize there and go ahead into the third, and they fought back. I give them credit, and we took an untimely penalty there at the end, but we held it our own, and we got the dub.
Yeah, obviously, we got to talk about Mulligan. We talked about her a lot leading the offense, but she's leading scorer for a reason. 4 goals in the game here tonight overall. She just looked like she just seemed like to be in that groove offensively.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, last weekend, taking a little step back, I don't know if she had some bumps and bruises. Obviously, a tough opponent in Grand Valley sort of matched her well. But yeah, she flourished here tonight with the time and space, generated it, and she had some decent line combos out there with the 4, and she was able to put pucks in the net for us, which is her job.
So now coming up this weekend, a couple of tough games too against a couple of ranked opponents that the Panthers, match, obviously roster-wise maybe a little bit different, but against Rhode Island and Penn State, 2 teams that have really struggled as of late. You could really go in there and make some noise. Yeah,
we're certainly looking forward to it. We haven't had too big of a road trip yet this year, so it'll be a good one for us. Going in there, having opponents in the teens obviously makes it that much more. Having Penn State been here last weekend playing Aquinas and seeing the matchup they sort of had, we sort of understand what they can offer and what we got to be prepared for, and it should be a good weekend for the Panthers.
Congratulations on the win tonight, Coach, and good luck this weekend.
Yeah, thank you.